So Brad Dawson leads them around for the start with Rusty Whittaker on the outside. Go We're Racing, side by side they go into turn number 1 and 2, and it's Brad Dawson versus Rusty Whittaker. Whittaker on the outside. Have a look. The 99 car of Brock Dean has driven right around the outside and into position number 2 from the starting position number 4 down the back straight away. Race leader at the moment is Rusty Whittaker. Hot on his hammer though is Brock Dean, and then we go back to Brad Dawson. They've completed 2 laps around turns 1 and 2 and down the back straight away. The 99 car, Brock Dean, almost had enough drive to get into the race lead. Can't do it as yet. Down the back straight away. They're still side by side. Brock Dean eventually gets the car into the race lead from Rusty Whittaker. High on the racetrack then is Brad Dawson. That's the way they go through turns 1 and 2 once again. Brock Dean to the better of Rusty Whittaker. Under the control tower, and I think we've lost our race leader. The engine has just expired. Race leader then is Rusty Whittaker. Under the control tower, yellow lights are on because their race leader can't get the car off the racetrack. Brock Dean, the thing was absolutely flying, and then suddenly didn't want anything more to do with it. Brad Dawson, the race leader. The race leader is car number 81, Brad Dawson. Hot on his hammer is Troy Ware in the 71 car. Through turns 1 and 2 and down the back straight away. Brad Dawson, Troy Ware. Hot on their hammer then is Rusty Whittaker as they put another lap down on the journey and head towards turns 1 and 2 with Brad Dawson, the race leader, down the back chute. Being chased all the way by the 71 car of Troy Ware under the tower once again for another lap down. Through turn 1 and 2, back straight away. No change in the order. Race leader, lot of pressure. Here comes the 71 car into the race lead, and that's Troy Ware. Thank you very much, he says. Down the back chute, and it's Troy Ware, throws it through turns 3 and 4 and is running away from Brad Dawson now. The yellow lights are on. Troy Ware gets the better of the start and leads them through turns 1 and 2 and down the back chute he goes. Troy Ware. Brad Dawson in position number 2. Behind him, still there is Rusty Whittaker as they go underneath the tower with 15 laps to go. Back straight away, and right now Troy Ware is running away. Back in position number 2 is still Brad Dawson. Rusty Whittaker would be the next one. Under the tower once again, we'll pick them up for you in the canteen corner. I think it's Barry Gibb would be the next one on the racetrack, but right now Troy Ware has bolted, has gone, cleared out. The next car behind would be the 46 car of Chris Singleton as they go under the tower once again. But have a look at the lead of our race leader, car number 71, Troy Ware. Back behind is Brad Dawson, and still there is Rusty Whittaker in position number 3. But the race leader has got probably a third of a lap on the rest of the pack. Back to Brad Dawson. Rusty Whittaker would be the next one. The 46 car then has got through. That's Chris Singleton into position number 4 as our race leader goes down the main straightaway. The rest of the field are just coming through the canteen corner with Brad Dawson in position number 2. Rusty Whittaker still there. Down the back chute. Our race leader, Troy Ware, is catching up to those at the tail of the field. Back to Brad Dawson, just in front of Rusty Whittaker. Race leader in amongst some of the slower traffic has put 3 or 4 cars between himself and the pursuing Brad Dawson. Rusty Whittaker would be the next one, but they are probably half a lap behind our race leader. Behind him is the 66 car of Barry Gibbs, and then the 46 car of Chris Singleton, as our race leader once again goes under the tower with 5 laps remaining for Troy Ware, and he has got, yes, half a lap lead back to Brad Dawson as he goes through the canteen corner and under the control tower once again. We'll wait for second place car. Just going under the control tower now is Brad Dawson. Rusty Whittaker, race leader, though, is under the tower and in turn 1 and 2 as our second place car just arrives on the main straightaway. He has bolted, car number 71. He's 2 laps from home. We go back to position number 2 is still Brad Dawson as they've come up amongst some of the slower cars. White flag comes out for our race leader. Have a look at him, Troy Ware. He is a lap from home. The rest of the field spread-eagled. Here he comes, car number 71. Troy Ware has bolted it in. Position number 2 will still be car 81. In for 2. And Chris Singleton in for 3. Well, folks, that's pretty much a commanding win. Troy Ware, car number 71, too good. Brad Dawson